Then, the edit. The first is auto_fix, which refers to automatic correction when input is wrong. Uncheck this box to not correct misspellings. Tips and text. When text is empty, the text of the tips will be displayed. When it is not empty, the text itself will be displayed. Input type refers to the type of text input. The following min and max are only valid when the text type is int or float. When input type selects text type, you can enter text in any format. Action text refers to the function performed by the return key of the keyboard, which needs to be used with the keyboard. Keyboard is an optional keyboard. Users can add different keyboards to the UI in advance and then select here to associate with Edit widget. Keyboard is the default keyboard when the keyboard is not changed or manually added. When Ready Only is checked, users will not be able to modify it by clicking on the screen. Passport visible will only take effect when input type is password. After checking, the password will be visible when the user enters the password. If it is not checked, the password will be replaced by the asterisk symbol when entering. Close KB when blurred indicates whether to close the keyboard. When losing focus. When input type is int, you need to set the min and max values. Step is used with the button widget. It is the value that increases or decreases each time the button is clicked. You can refer to the video introduction of the button widget. It is also recommended that the step, min and max in button and edit are consistent. When input type is int, the display of text on the HMI screen will not exceed the set min and max values. If the number in text is less than the set min value, the min value will be displayed on the HMI screen instead. If the number in the text is greater than the set max value, the max value will be displayed on the HMI screen instead. This needs to be noted, and users also need to pay attention that when input type is int or float, the corresponding int or float keyboard should also be added and selected to avoid errors. The next widget introduced is Medit, which edits text in multiple lines. Tips is prompt information. Text is the original default text and it is in the first line of the widget. You can modify it according to your needs. Tips are not yet available in the previous version. In future versions, they will be displayed in the middle of Medit as a prompt text. The keyboard here is the same as the keyboard of Edit. The default keyboard is a 26-key English, number, and punctuation keyboard, but if the customer has special needs, you need to add different types of keyboards in the project and associate them here. Max lines is the maximum number of lines supported by the widget. If the current setting is 5, only 5 lines can be edited here. If 20, a maximum of 20 lines can be edited. Wrap word represents whether to automatically break lines. When checked, if the input text exceeds the width of the widget, it will automatically wrap. If it is not checked, although it will still wrap on the demo, but it will still logically belong to the first line of text. So it is recommended to turn on wrap word. Scroll line is the number of lines the mouse scrolls at a time, the default is 10 lines. You can adjust the sensitivity of the widget according to your needs. It can be designed in conjunction with max lines. Cancelable refers to whether it supports undo editing. If checked, all changes can be undone before losing focus, and the previous content can be restored. The above is the introduction of all text-related widgets. Edit is a single-line editable text, Medit is a multi-line editable text, Label is a static text, and Scroll_Label is a horizontal scrolling text. Thanks for watching.